One of the most polarizing couples from TV is Jade and Beck from Victorious. You either hate their relationship or love it. It's rare to find someone who falls down the middle. From the very first episode, we see that this isn't your average couple. Jade from the start doesn't like Tori simply because Tori was being too friendly with Beck. Jade holds this hate for the entirety of the show. Jade being mean and having beef with Tori can be all chalked up to when the moment Tori and Beck first met. A normal girlfriend would be understanding that Tori had no idea Beck had a girlfriend, but Jade isn't a normal girlfriend. We all remember Beck and Tori kiss in the first episode of the show. Nobody has a problem with it because it's satisfying for Tori to get revenge on Jade, but also because the kiss happened during an assignment. But Beck could have said no to the kiss because it was just an exercise for the class. It wasn't a final project, so Beck could have easily said no to the kiss. A good boyfriend or even someone who respects his relationship would have said no to the kiss and stopped the assignment right then and there. Beck never did anything this horrible again, but he was always right on the edge. The subtle flirting with Tori, little comments about wanting to leave Jade, and constantly keeping secrets from his girlfriend. Even when Beck and Jade were broken up, Beck wanted to get with Tori, and the only reason they didn't was because Tori said no. Beck didn't do anything wrong because him and Jade were broken up, but it's morally wrong to date someone that your ex-girlfriend was always concerned about. I'm not even sure why Jade loved Beck so much. Beck was literally the definition of all looks but nothing inside. Beck is handsome, but he has no substance. The most annoying thing was you can tell Beck thought he was a philosopher due to him being an actor. Acting is a tough job, and he was a good actor, but Beck definitely thought that being an actor made him smarter than everybody else. But there are people who think Jade only dates Beck because of how insecure she is. This does make sense because if Jade doesn't feel secure enough on her own, then dating the cutest guy will reassure her that she is good enough. But this isn't an excuse for being toxic. If anything, it would make you scared of losing your boyfriend and would make you extra nice. When Beck and Jade broke up, the best decision was to keep them broken up, but that didn't happen. It was painted as if once they got back together that both would change for the better, but literally nothing changed. They both remained toxic and as bad as before. The worst part about this relationship is that even without trying, it still gets glamorized. Unfortunately, it's true that TV, movies, and video games influence people to act a certain way. Realistically, anything can influence someone because even music influences people to act a way or do something. I'm pretty sure everyone watching Victorious understands that Beck and Jade is the example of a bad relationship. But even if 1% of the viewers think their relationship is okay, then that's still a lot of people. Someone who loves Victorious and knows no better can think the relationship between Jade and Beck is okay because they trust Victorious. A person can think that Victorious can't do wrong and everything is correct because at the end of the day, it's on TV and TV would never do anything wrong. I don't want to sound like an old lady, but this is the worst part about the relationship. Even if Nickelodeon isn't purposely glamorizing the relationship, it still gets glamorized, and some people might not see the truth of how bad Beck and Jade are together. Comment down below what's your opinion on Jade and Beck as a couple. Some people love it, while other people completely hate their relationship. From the Schneider universe, they're definitely the most toxic couple, even more toxic than Freddie and Sam. But Beck and Jade are probably the most toxic couple from Nickelodeon in general. From all the TV shows, they are definitely top 10. It is interesting that one of the only times Jade was authentically nice is when she hung out with Andre to help him finish his song. It makes you wonder why she was only nice and let her guard down with Andre. Thanks for watching today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more.